My final milestone for this project was completing the code that would allow for the movement of this robotic arm. So basically this arm has two modes. One mode is the potentiometer mode, which you can control the movement of the arm directly with these potentiometers located here. And then the second mode is an auto mode, where if you press a button, it'll follow a pre-written set of instructions to pick up an item and then place it somewhere else. Basically, you can let it finish auto mode, or you can just disable it by pressing the button again. If auto mode actually finishes by itself, then a counter will be updated on this LED here. And one problem I had was that if auto mode was interrupted by pressing this button, then the robot arm wouldn't actually respond to anything, whether that be a potentiometer changes or another button press for a bit. So I pre- so basically, I realized that this was due to a delay in a method that was continuously being called after this button was pressed. So I prevented that method from being called more than once. And also, sometimes the robotic arm would move too quickly during auto mode since a value was simply just being written to the server without any intermediate values. And in order to fix that, I rewrote a method that would allow for um, servos to move more smoothly. And also, the robot arm was actually too heavy for this servo to lift it back upright at first. And this was because I added a support over here last time to prevent this servo from rattling. So in the end, I actually had to remove it because it added too much weight to the robotic arm. So a possible modification I could work on in the future is just making so auto mode doesn't actually have to follow a set of pre-written instructions, but instead like a set of instructions that is inputted via these potentiometers and then saved.